Hi guys, I'm gonna do my makeup like we are on FaceTime, and if I say something embarrassing, please ignore it. Since I've already done my makeup, I just lost my first clip, so that's why we are just redoing it again. And I just found a better lighting right now, so yeah. I'm gonna first do my skincare. I am using Johnson's Baby Cream for the past 2 years, and it has literally helped my skin nourish. I'm gonna use the lip balm from Khadi. It is in chocolate and almond flavor. It smells so good and it tastes so good as well. Yeah, the habit of licking my own lip balm, lipsticks as well. It's weird. Huge believer in universe and its doings. Every time I try to stay positive and manifest the good in life, it takes time, but it happens eventually. When if I have doubts in myself, I try to convince myself that to believe in universe again and get that faith back in universe, because I think if there is a dream plant in your head of achieving big things, it is because the higher version of yourself is literally chilling on a sofa watching you spiral over your thoughts. It's just there, it's in the future, it's seeing your doings, and it has achieved all those things that you're planning to achieve right now. You're gonna achieve those things sooner because your higher version has already achieved that. That's why the dream is planted in your head. That's why you are like, when I'm gonna achieve those things, what to do, how to do it. That is what's been happening with me as well. I try to stay positive as much as I can, but there are moments and there are days that I'm just how much do I need to stay positive? Because of course you hit a point in a day where you are like, God, please get me out of this slump, and give me some clear signs. And there are signs if you see clearly around yourself. Also huge believer in angel numbers: 11, 11, 12, 12, 4, 4, 4, 5, 5, 5. There are so many numbers that gives you sign, and every number has a different meaning in it, and I am a huge believer of it because my sister is a tarot reader and she has taught me so much about universe, manifestations and numbers, and how to manifest your dream life and how to stay positive and stuff like that. And I have seen literally achieve her everything that she has ever dreamed of, and she's been working so hard to achieve more success in her life. I see how she is as an individual, and she really inspires me to be positive, because being a tarot reader, she has to stay positive and she has to be calm to manifest something. You need to understand that you already have that thing in power. If you are having doubts in your manifestations, that means you have doubts in universe, and that means you have doubts in yourself that you can't achieve those things. So first things, if you are doubting yourself, you need to clear that shit out, and you need to stay positive, and then only your manifestations can come true. That trust factor is really important. Just surrender yourself to the universe that you already have those things, and you need to show some trust and faith in universe that if you are manifesting these things and you're asking these things to the universe, you need to believe in universe that universe is going to give those things to you. There are so many positive affirmations that you can say when you are about to sleep. You feel like you're about to fall sleep, not like just you're laying on bed and overthinking about your whole day and stuff like that, but like proper sleep. You need to say out these affirmations in your mind. I'll just drop some affirmations here which you can say while you are about to fall asleep. These affirmations and shows confidence in yourself. I have been manifesting so many things in my life and career, but for that I need to also put in the work. I cannot just sit and manifest the things that I want in life without putting in the work. If I'm just like I want to be a millionaire without putting in zero efforts to be a millionaire, that's not going to happen. Manifestation is not magic. It is something that requires faith, efforts and belief. It is not something that you just say it out loud and the universe is gonna give it to you in a platter. That's just not how manifestations work. Manifestations work when you put in the work, when you try to work for your dreams, and you don't worry about results. So the thing about manifestation is that if you are doing something and you are working for your goals and you are worrying about the results, that मैंने इतना तो किया, when will I get the results, that is when you show doubt in universe, and universe is like, why is he doubting me, why is she doubting on my power? I'm not going to give it to her until and unless she believes in me and she believes in herself that she has put in the work. then she should just leave it to me, leave it up to me that I'll give it to her. You just need to understand that you need to surrender yourself to the universe and just be chill about it and calm about it and not worry about it 24/7. If you're working on something that is really close to your heart and that is really something important, I think there will always be people telling you that there are better things than this, but they don't understand why you are dreaming about this thing, why you want this thing, why you are putting in so much of work, and that you are made for this thing. So you don't need to always explain people that why you want this thing so bad and why you're working so hard. There will always be some part of you that people will find cringe. You can never be perfect, but the least you can do is that love your imperfections, embrace your cringe. Like, it's okay to be cringe, it's okay to be imperfect in things. Once you start accepting the way you are, people will start seeing you the way you see yourself. If you are seeing yourself according to what people are seeing in you, like, if you think that this top is not looking good on me, and if I start seeing myself in that way, that okay, this top is really not good, and suddenly you are just doubting yourself and your facial expressions change, your confidence loosen up, and you are all this dull energy, and of course it's going to look like you're not confident with the outfit. Then it's going to look like that outfit really does not suits you. Instead of worrying about what people think about you, you should start worrying about what you think about yourself. Not even worry, just start accepting who you are. This is the mindset that I always carry. And let me just put on some kajal. I think until and unless you don't start, you will always find need to perfect yourself. I have tied my hair in a ponytail because it's getting too hot. So the point is, people will always find one or the other thing cringe in you. That does not say about your character. But do you find yourself cringe with that? If you think that you are cringe, then you are cringe. But if you think that that cringe is a part of who I am, and if you start accepting the way you are, I don't think so you are cringe. Then you are not cringe. How you see yourself in mirror. You're just always complaining about your life and you're just always talking negative things to yourself, and it's really gonna affect yourself. And to be honest, you don't want that. You don't want to be a negative person. You don't want to attract negative energy. And I'm a huge believer on negative and positive energy. I think the people you surround yourself and the things you say to yourself really impacts on your mental health and really impacts on who you become as a person. And if you're constantly surrounding yourself with a negative energy, you are automatically going to become a negative person. And if you're being a positive person, if you're saying things positive, definitely you're going to attract positive energy to yourself and in your life. And that is what you want, and that is what really I want. And if you're just at your lowest moment and you just want to process that moment in your life, just process it, but don't say anything negative which will attract negative energy in your life, and you don't want that. If the thing is, guys, fake it till you make it. Like Rihanna said, I tend to act like I already have the life I wanted. And if you act like the higher version of yourself, you are gonna attract the positive self. You are gonna attract that life way too fast and way too soon. I think that act like you already have your life together. Act like you already have that luxurious life. Act like you already own that car. Act like you already have that $1 million in your bank account. So if you act like the higher version of yourself, you'll automatically attract that energy in your life. And it's okay to be cringe. Being cringe is actually showing that you are living the life. The point is, your fear of being cringe is holding you back from the dream life you want. And it should not be like that. Well, it's raining so bad right now, but I just love the lighting. So the point is, don't be so afraid that you stop yourself from achieving your dreams. So it's okay to be cringe. There will always be a part of you that people will find cringe. So don't stop yourself from showing up on the internet. Don't stop yourself from being who you are on the internet. So be cringe and just let it be. Just stop worrying about what people think about you, because their opinion of you does not state who you are. You know what? I used to be so afraid of posting content on the internet that I used to worry about what people will think. And if I post this video, what will their opinion of me would be? Or how will they judge me? How will they look at my reel? And I was like, brother, if I keep worrying about what people are thinking about my content, I'm just gonna stop myself from being who I am, achieving the success I want in content creation. Even if they find my content cringe, I am happy if they do, because their interaction to my content and finding it cringe and talking about it, engaging with my content, the more they do, the better I get the reach. It's okay if they find your content cringe, because the more they engage with your content, the more engagement you get. Let them find it cringe. The more cringe you are, the more you live your life. The more you show up, the more you try to do new stuff, the more you explore opportunities. Don't stop exploring opportunities. It's okay that you're not able to stay positive 24/7, but the least you can do is don't say negative stuff to yourself. The more you stay negative, the more you say negative things to yourself, the more you attract negative energy to yourself. And you don't want to be in a negative environment. If you don't have anything good to say, just stay quiet, just shut up, just don't say anything worse, and don't make the situation more worse than it is already. I always suggest this to my friends and family that if you don't have anything good to say, just stay quiet, just shut up, just don't say anything at all. Because your one comment, your one sentence can ruin someone's day and someone's confidence. So it's better to stay quiet than saying anything stupid, because you don't know what that person is going through, and you don't know how much it took for that person to, be out there and show up and, talk about those stuff. So instead of saying something bad, just stay quiet. If you don't have anything good to say, just stay quiet, just don't say anything at all. Yeah, that is what I suggest people to do, and that is what I'm suggesting you guys to do. And it's okay to not stay positive 24/7, because you are human. You can't stay positive 24/7. Love yourself enough that others' opinion won't affect you. So yeah, I guess that is it for my YouTube video, guys. I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. I was actually going to talk about my life and just going to overshare about my life, but I ended up talking about manifestation, how to stay positive and stuff like that. But I really enjoyed it. I felt more connected to universe and you guys as well. So make sure you subscribe to my channel and, engage with my content, and there will be more such videos and clothing hauls as well. So yeah, I'll see you guys in my next YouTube video. Till then, stay safe. Bye. Take care.